My name is Brenya, and you can call me Bryn if you like. I'm 45. I live in Portland, Oregon, and I'm originally from Louisiana. I'm sure you can pick up on the accent. I am a health coach, certified health education specialist, breathwork and movement for trauma release coach, and have personal trainer, yoga instructor, all the things. It's been over 20 years in the health and wellness field. I've decided to start building a little content around my work, my experiences in life and work, and my like childhood religious experiences. Are we all coming out with that right now? It's hard not to, because these chaotic times with the Christian nationalists taking over our government, many of us escaped this from our childhood only to have our government try to put it back on us, and it's too much to bear really right now. My mother was in the cult, the Worldwide Church of God, in the 80s and 90s. My father's a Southern Baptist. They're still married to this day. I was born into religious warfare from the very beginning. If you're not familiar with the Worldwide Church of God, you can look up Herbert Armstrong. He blended some Jehovah's Witness, Mormon, Judaism, Seventh-day Adventist philosophies, and made his own religion. There was a lot of talk about like tribulation and end times. So I know the mindset of these people, and it will never change, and my parents still have not changed. To be fair, again, I don't think I really bought into this as a kid ever. Like, they couldn't convince me that black people were bad when I went to an all-black school, and these are like my best friends, and the teachers are like nicer than anyone in my family. So I'm not really buying that, and I'm not really buying that those people in the middle of the forest and the continent or whatever, because I'm a kid in the 80s, right? Never heard about Jesus, so they're going to hell. Not buying it. So, I never bought that, but the fear of hell and like that stuff was so ingrained into my nervous system. I've spent my entire life trying to regulate, not really even knowing, but I did start to deconstruct in my mid 30s. I've been kind of at it for about 10 years now. And I have never lived a more regulated life by studying philosophy and grounding and deconstructing. So I just wanted to share some of these things with you and introduce myself. I will start to have more focused videos moving forward, about specific content. I'll break up my deconstruction journey, my childhood story, into little bitty smaller videos. But I spent my entire life being silenced, and I never really wanted to be a content creator in any way, shape, or form. But I keep hearing from spirit or source or whatever you believe in that I need to tell my story. And of course, I am the undiagnosed, neurodivergent, gifted kid who went absolutely through the deconstruction Trump astrology spirituality pipeline. But don't worry, like, I'm not here to teach any of that. Not because I am still fairly new. I'm not here for that. I'm here for grounding, breath work, deconstruction journeys, support, queer community. And yeah, I can't wait to get to know you and to tell you my story. Thanks for listening.